Rebecca Harms, you're a Green MEP, you're also a German MEP. Today we heard from Angela Merkel. What did you make of her speech on the future of Europe?
I think Mrs. Merkel is, like always, very much in touch with reality, and she demonstrated today that dealing with reality, taking the challenging issues of our times in the European Union means negotiating, means compromising, but guarantees that the European Union, the European dreams, get alive.
We heard about the environment in her speech. She said some positive things. Did you welcome what she said about the future plans for Germany's energy supply?
I think this is one part of her speech I would like to discuss with her because I think it's not sufficient. I think she takes climate and global warming very serious, but the dimension of the response given by Germany and the European Union so far is not at all enough or adequate to the developing global warming. So there should be much more from my point of view. The real future project of the European Union should be the climate union, like we had Euratom or the Union on Coal and Steel. So something which gives the European states the opportunity to really think big in climate-friendly transition.
We've seen a lot of success for the Greens in Germany, even surpassing the traditional second party of government, the Social Democrats. Will that change the focus of the next leader of the Christian Democrats? Do you think that will make a difference?
I think that our strength right now stems very much from the weaknesses of the old parties like the Conservative CDU and the Social Democrats. I'm not yet sure what we are going to make out of it, but today, Merkel put some issues on the table which are also challenging for the Greens. So security is a big issue, and it's 100 years after the First World War. It's a pity, but it's also a reality that the peace project European Union has to take better care of its own defense. And I'm very much convinced that Macron and Merkel are discussing into the right direction. I'm not sure that my party is convinced that much as I am. And the second issue is the stability of our common currency. All what we learned in the financial crisis has to be translated in action on the European level. So a common kind of a European finance minister is really necessary, and the European Monetary Fund has to come.